UFC 320 recap. Alex Pereira captures the belt against Magomed Ankalaev in 1 minute 20 to win the undisputed light heavyweight championship. Oh my gosh, this was insane. Alex Pereira came out with a point to prove. Bum rushed Ankalaev from the jump and just didn't allow him to breathe. Didn't give him the space. Didn't give Ankalaev the time to work his countering game. Alex Pereira was just angry. He was ferocious. Chama. And what is next for these guys? Honestly, I think that they should have the rubber match. They're 1-1. One in peace. Let's settle this trilogy once and for all, because now Magomed Ankalaev will expect something like that, and I wonder if he can make that adjustment. And for Alex Pereira, maybe he's going to have to not bum rush off the bat, but it worked for him this time, but who knows if it'll work next time. So I want to see this trilogy here. I want to see how it plays out once and for all. Merab Dvalishvili beating Corey Sandhagen by decision. I'm going to be honest, I had this 48-47. I thought that Corey won rounds 1 and 4, Merab won rounds 2, 3, and 5. I thought this was a good fight. I thought it was more competitive than the commentators were making it out to be. They were like extremely biased towards Merab. They were literally riding Merab's nuts all night. And Corey, I thought he put up a very good effort. He was the first guy to not be absolutely overwhelmed by the endurance and the cardio of Merab. Merab had a lot of takedowns, but literally did not do anything with them, like, whatsoever. It was actually kind of insane how much the commentators were straight up glazing. Yuri Prochazka defeating Khalil Roundtree. Khalil was, like, winning until all of a sudden Yuri's just like, yeah, let me switch it on, and then, like, he just, like, decides to knock out Khalil. It's pretty much how every single Yuri Prochazka fight goes, except he was a lot less pressuring the beginning this time, because Khalil's speed and power is just something else, man. It is absolutely crazy how fast this man is, but unless you're Alex Pereira, you just cannot do anything to Yuri Prochazka. It is absolutely insane. And Khalil was, like, all of a sudden, like, walking and stuff. Like, his hands are down, he's exhausted, but he's, like, walking while in punching range. It was so weird to see. Like, this is the sort of fight that people would look at and say, yeah, that's 100% rigged. I'm not saying it was, but I'm saying people would genuinely believe that. And people want Yuri next for a title shot. I guarantee you they will. He's already lost Alex twice. And I think that the trilogy is next. So for Yuri Prochazka, he needs to fight Carlos Ulberg. Josh Emmett getting submitted in a minute and a half against Yusuf Salal. Honestly, I think Josh Emmett should just retire at this point. There's no point in staying around in this game. And as for Yusuf Salal, I think he should either fight like Aljamain Sterling or Brian Ortega or something like that. Someone to kind of step up and kind of have them fight that next generation fighter. I think that Brian Ortega is a good matchup. And Abbas Magomedov getting submitted in just under 2 rounds by Joe Pyfer. I'm going to be honest, this was a good start from Abbas, but Joe just was able to adjust. He wanted to wear on the tank of Abbas Magomedov because he just doesn't have good cardio. And Joe Pyfer showed him some BJJ skills. I thought he would knock out Abbas in like the 3rd round or something after Abbas started to slow down, but he showed off those BJJ skills and ultimately was able to get the win. And what's next for Joe Pyfer? If you want to give him a ranked opponent, give him Paulo Costa. That'd be a banger for a fight.